Good morning, everyone. Sheila here in Boho Daydreams, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. It was amazing. I got so much done. The blush packages are done, and they are heading out, most of them. That's so exciting. I'm one step closer to being completely finished with all of my packages, and that is such a good feeling, because as soon as I'm done, I get to leave, heading to Canada. And some of you are wondering if I'm moving. No, I'm not. I go to visit every year, and it usually takes me 2 to 3 months. And I'm hoping I'm home sooner than 3 months. Oops, sliding. I hope I'm home sooner than 3 months. But I have so much family and my kids are kind of all over Western Canada, so it takes me a little bit of time to get to love on each and every one of them, for at least a week or so. And then my grandbabies, well, they get a month. So anyway, I want to do a quick little walkthrough of this. A lot of you have been noticing the beautiful gold frames and the wax stamp. They're just beautiful. And I've linked all of this in the description box. But these little frames right now are such good quality, and they're actually, you can use them on furniture. They come with some screws, but for me, I wanted them for my little sweet peas because I thought they would just be perfect. And then the little screw holes, I go and find some rhinestones and I glue them in. Now, this is the stamp. Oh, and I wanted to say, those little frames right now are on sale. I don't know if it has to do with Prime Days or whatnot, but they're almost half price to what I paid for them when I bought them about a month ago. This is the stamp. This is such a good quality stamp. The detail on it is incredible when you stamp your mini. When you stamp the wax, sorry. Look at the detail on that. The petals, the leaves, even the bud. Just beautiful. And it fits perfectly in this frame. I should do a tutorial on how I actually get that to fit so neatly. It takes a little practice. And then the coloring comes from these, and I've linked these too. The green patina, and this one here is, that one is perfect. This is Perfect Pearls. This is Pearl X. And I don't know why I have so much of this stuff, but I'm sure that you crafters out there told me I needed it, and so I had to go and get it. This is pink gold, and I couldn't find a pink gold. So I found rose gold, which might be just a little bit deeper, and probably it shows up just a little bit better. And then there is the gold. And I don't know what this is, really. It's just a high pigment gold powder, and probably eyeshadow, if it was high pigment, would probably work too. And maybe there's even a gold in the pearls or Pearl X or the Perfect Pearls. I don't know. Anyway, that's all linked in the description box. Also, I also have linked all the tools and the supplies you need to make your own mini, because they are a lot of fun. All right, so let's talk about this one so I can send her off to her new home. So this is Bella. She is a 3 inch by 2.5 inch little mini, and she has her little hand-dyed silk tie. It's a very, very light blush, and then she has her jewels, her beautiful little heart dangle, and she has another little dangle, and she's got a lot of lace and trims in her. She's very, very delicate and very, very romantic. Now on the front cover, I glued this on with the E6000 glue, including that. I glued the seal on too. I just layered a little bit of antique lace underneath just to soften it up. I think she looks very pretty. Very, very pretty. I've used this before. I've used this napkin before, and I just loved it so much in the blush. With the blush, so I've used it again. Now, this paper here is Holtz. It's this, and this is going to last a long time. It lasts me forever. And I've linked it. It comes in a set of 3 or something like that, 3 different ones. You could probably find this one all on its own, but I always find that it's a better deal if you get more. Anyway, I don't like the bugs. And so Randy has told me I should save the bugs, not throw them away. Somebody might want them. At some point in time, I'll have enough. So yeah, I just take and I cut that up. And where's the writing on this? Oh yeah, there it is. I love, love, love that stuff. And I try and work around those legs because I don't like the bugs at all. I could never, I should say never. I don't think I could ever do a bug journal because I just don't understand it. But one day, if I have enough, somebody can have all the bugs that I tear out because Randy said I can't throw them away. All right, so there's a lot of antique papers. There's a lot of embossed papers. And there is the gold flake and stamping. And this is just a little star stamp that I bought. There's 2 different star stamps that I have, and I just kind of use them intermittently. Lots of Lorna stamping. Lorna's stamps, if anyone wants more information on Lorna Taylor, just let me know, and I will get that to you. It's lots of antique lace, and the lace has some staining on it because it's old. It's not new. The laces that I've used in here aren't new. They're all repurposed. Some old paper. There's some more old stamp. There's some more stamping. I love using the white embossing powder. I love it. It's this stuff right here. All these things are linked in the description box. That stuff just embosses so beautifully. I just love it. A little bit of bling, and that's what I attached the heart to. And I've left space so that you can, if you want to add something to your little mini, you can add a verse, a scripture. If you have neat handwriting, you can just write right in here. I love the way it gets painted, and so I don't usually cover up all the painted areas. I just love the way it looks. And this here is some antique vintage, antique ledger paper. Oh boy, antique ledger paper. And I embossed it, and I just love it. It's not that thin paper, it's thicker paper, and it just embosses so nicely. And there I just used another stamp, and it had some letters on it, a little bit of lace. Oh yeah, and I found the dotted embossing folders. Oh, I'm just in love with them. I have 2 of them, and I think one might be linked in the description box. I love it. Love that. Oops. I love the way that napkin looks. I just added a piece of lace here so it can be a little tip up like that. Put a little picture under there, something special. This is a little tuck spot right here. And all I did was cut the bling apart. It comes in big pieces. This here is just many pieces cut apart too. I just cut them apart. Glue them on. Oh, I love this too. This is just a little pocket here. You can put a little something in there if you like. It's a little tuck spot there. I don't know how well they tuck because I haven't tried them. But you know, if you had a little ticket, you could put it in there, a little picture. Oh, and here's another little tuck, little flip up. And a little belly band. I love how this looks. I love that. That's really old. Just was so pretty. And here's just a little, you could hang something from that if you liked. I just left a little tab. So pretty. I just love the embossing. I love, love, love it. Here's another piece of really old lace. More old lace. I love the way that blended in there. That napkin is so unique because it's white with gray flowers, and the white just disappears, so it just looks like gray and blush. This is more really old lace. I love this page. I love the way it just all flowed together. And here's some more different pieces of lace, and I've left them loose like that, so whoever gets this, when she gets this little journal, she can put them where she wants to put them, or she can make little pockets, or she can glue them onto the edges. And here's another one like that. There's just several pieces of lace here, a couple of pieces of antique laces. And I love that. This is, you know, there's always like several little mistakes that you make when you're trying to stamp something, the wax seals. And so I just saved that one and golded it up, and I'm using it on the page, and it's so pretty. So pretty. Some more embossing. And that's the end. I love the I love the stars. I love the way this painted up. It's so pretty. And then she also includes a little paper pack. And here's the extra page. Is there just one? Yeah, there's just one. Because I know better than to not make extra. And then I just added a couple of pieces of extra that I had laying around that I hadn't used. And then she includes a little stick pin that you can use wherever you want to use. And these are new stick pins that I found. I love playing with beads, and I love changes. So I thought I would use one of those. It doesn't have a dangly on it, and it also doesn't have a pearl on top. It's just a ball. Beautiful. Anyway, I hope that everyone's having a marvelous day, and I am going to be back. If I don't get to come back again here while I'm still in my studio, you'll see me from Canada. Bye-bye.